Happy Friday the 13th, suckers! Day before Valentine's Day, too. Kinda weird, kinda loving it. Gives me a really good reason to wear my Jason shirt that is also pink, along with my favorite hat. And can we not forget the awesome Camp Crystal Lake socks? Favorite ones. So, welcome back. I would say it's been a while, but technically I did make a blueberry muffin video. I just never posted it. It was really all over the place. Really all over the place. So, let's try this again with our handy dandy whiteboard. That being said, I found a recipe on TikTok and I will put a screenshot here if you guys want to follow her. A lot of my recipes just come from TikTok, honestly, and I just try them out. I've never tried this one before, but it is a double chocolate dipped banana strawberry muffins. Yeah, you heard that right. See, easy peasy. I'm really hoping that this goes easier than me trying to pronounce the entire name. I'm just gonna call these Jason muffins, I think, because that's just easier. So today we're gonna be making these Jason muffins, quote unquote. I don't want to steal, So to start off, we're gonna go over the ingredients that you're gonna need and kind of the game plan on what's gonna go. But then we have our lovely, handy dandy whiteboard. So, today's topic, Valentine's Day. How to not fuck it up. Tips and tricks for a happy wife or partner. Probably more so wife, as I am a female. Although, I'm not super girly. So, this might not work on some of your wives. Start off with the ingredients. Starting off strong. Jason muffins. Ready? Wet ingredients. You're gonna want 3 bananas. You're gonna smash them. You're gonna do a half a cup of vegetable oil. You're gonna do 2 large eggs. You're gonna do a 1/4 cup sour cream. I know that sounds weird, but trust me, I use sour cream and or mayonnaise in like not all, but most of my cake baking, and it makes it moist. We're gonna do 1 teaspoon vanilla. You guys already know how I feel about that. I'll probably do like 1.5 because I like a little kick. With the dry ingredients, we're gonna do 3/4 cup sugar, 2 cups flour, a half a cup of cocoa powder, 1.5 teaspoons baking soda. I actually had to go back because I messed that one up. So again, 1.5 teaspoon baking soda, a half a teaspoon salt, a half a teaspoon instant coffee. That's what this little mixture is right here. And then on your toppings, you heard that right, toppings, what's gonna go on top of the muffin before it goes in the oven, we have 7 cut up strawberries, and then dark chocolate chip. Dark chocolate. You can do chips or chunks. I did chips because honestly I couldn't find the chunks. So, with that being said, we are going, you and me, we are going to mix all of the wet ingredients into one bowl. I like to just kind of mix it until the eggs are not eggy anymore. If you know what that means, you know what that means. And then in another bowl, we're gonna add all the dry ingredients, and we're gonna mix those together, and then we are going to add the dry into the wet, and we are going to fold. Fold. And then you're gonna take your handy dandy. Oh shoot, I really thought that was gonna be on par for that one. Your handy dandy ice cream scooper. Yes, mine's still broke. I don't think about it, until you come to use it, and then it's like, oh yeah, it's broke. Hey Ryan, if you're watching this, that would be a great idea for a Valentine's Day present. When you notice little things like this around the house, write it down. I remember one year he got me measuring cups. They're like magnetic, they stick together. They're amazing. I don't remember what that was for. But yeah, he got me some baking stuff, I loved it. Notes, start jotting this stuff down, man. You might as well just have a notepad ready to because I'm gonna give you just all kinds of tips. You're gonna be thanking me by the end of this video, or cussing me out. We'll see. So anyways, handy dandy, broken ice cream scooper. You're gonna scoop your mix. You're gonna add them. Also, if you guys like these, which I love them, they really do make all your muffins look fancy. Amazon. They come in a box. Not like a giant box, but like a tall, slender box. So you're gonna fill them up. Fill. I'm gonna leave the two in the middle. We're gonna add water, remember, to help moist. Oh no, I never put the muffin video up. We're gonna put water in the two middle ones to help keep the rest of the muffins moist as we bake them. Now, again, like with the blueberry muffins, but you guys wouldn't know because I was a chicken shit and I didn't post the video. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna bake. We're gonna start at 425. On these ones, we're only gonna do 425 for 5 minutes. We're gonna knock it down to 350 and we're gonna finish them off 14 to 17 minutes. That's what it says. Oh, did I forget to say, after you add the batter, you're gonna wanna put the toppings on, which are the strawberries and the chocolate chips. How did I forget that? And you know what? I think I might add some chocolate chips into the batter. And then maybe like a couple on top with the strawberries. Because what woman doesn't love chocolate and strawberries? It's Valentine's Day. This is perfect. So today we are just gonna kind of talk about Valentine's Day. Why is Valentine's Day that big of a deal? I don't think it is. Send me some flowers, give me a card, I'm happy as can be, you know? I do think a lot of women enjoy it because it's a day that they feel special. And what woman doesn't want to feel special? But if your man is treating you right, you should feel special every day. Fellas, take notes. No, but seriously, I just think that there gets so much miscommunication about Valentine's Day. But then again, I guess people do have different expectations. Women, if you're a woman watching this and you have a husband in the racing scene, the car scene, my suggestion, if you don't know about car stuff, if you don't know the list that they need or, you know, their wants, go ask their best friend. I guarantee you they will. You know how many times I've went to Eric and said, hey, Eric, need ideas for Ryan for Father's Day, for his birthday. Eric knows everything we need, just like Ryan does. Women, take notes. That easy. Number 2, surprises. Love surprises. It doesn't have to be crazy. It could be something as simple as you bringing home flowers, you know, or favorite candy, whatever. Like, it's really not hard. So surprise, number 2, surprise. We like when you guys take initiative. I don't want to make the dinner reservations. I don't want to pick what we're doing for dinner. I have to do that 7 days a week at home for 4 other kids. I don't want to do that on like a special day. Take initiative, take charge, you plan it. Call and make the reservation. You know, does she have a favorite food? That's another one. Favorite foods. You guys can do what Ryan does. He takes notes. And I don't mean that like, oh, he takes notes up. No. We go to a sushi place because he loves sushi, right? So I'll use this as an example. He loves sushi. I am not huge on sushi. However, I will try it. So what that means for Ryan is Ryan will, when we go to Japanese restaurants or sushi places or whatever, Ryan will actually write down the rolls that we ordered and pretty much scale them like 1 to 10 on if I like them. So that way, next time, number one, I know, so I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna order, but number two, then he knows that, you know, we can go to the same place and both enjoy something. Wanna get real fancy? Get flowers. And hey, guess what? It doesn't have to be, you know, $100 bouquet. You don't even have to spend the money on having delivery fees or anything like that. You can go to Walmart and get a bouquet for like 10 bucks. There is no reason, fellas, why you guys are not getting her flowers. No reason. I know what you guys spend on race car parts. Yeah. So, planning dinner, getting flowers. Now let's move on to like the chocolates and desserts and all that stuff. Is she a sweet person? If she does not like chocolates and sweets, if she's not that type of girl, don't get her those. Get her what she likes. It doesn't have to go in line with the Valentine's Day traditions of chocolates, strawberries, whatever. If she likes hot wings, get her fucking hot wings. I mean, I would be so excited if Ryan came home with a thing of flowers and a thing of my favorite wings. I would be a happy camper. Or maybe she likes, you know, chips or salty stuff, whatever, fruit. Get her what she likes. Then she's gonna know that, hey, number one, he pays attention. And number two, he cares because he's making the effort. These are some good tips, fellas. I don't know why that always makes me laugh, but it does. All right, so what are we on, number 4 now? I probably should have wrote some of this stuff down. I figured if I just wrote a topic, I would be game. Good to go. We all know how that's going. So, initiative, reservations, flowers. Get the flowers. I don't know why we like flowers. I will tell you right now that I am going to kill the flowers Ryan will send me within a week. The little food packets that they send, bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. It doesn't work. They die. They're dead. Dead. $75, $100, whatever some of you guys spend on it. I don't know why we like them. I'm sorry. I wish I had like a secret code on to fix that. Bitches love flowers. It's just how it is. Let's talk about... Did you guys hear that? I don't know where that came from. Or what it was. I mean, I know where it came from. It came from the fucking sky. Duh. Okay, here's a fun little hack. You guys want to be a little different? Make her a basket. I don't know if some of you guys have see like the boo baskets or like the fall baskets. Guess what? You can do that with Valentine's Day too. Get a cute little basket that she'll reuse, okay? That she can use. Don't just get her like a Valentine's Day plastic bucket or something. Get her something she can use and fill it up. Fill it up with a cute blanket. We love blankets. Fuzzy socks. Ugh, those are my favorite. Gift cards, you know. Tumblers. We love our tumblers. Favorite snacks. Favorite drinks. That's pretty simple, I think. I say that. I don't know. I'm not a guy. Ryan and I have an agreement that Morticia is my Valentine's Day present for a while. Jokingly, kinda. It's fine. All right, so we've covered restaurant reservations, Did I say that it needed to be fancy? Because it doesn't. But I would highly recommend making reservations like a month in advance. Because let me tell you, I thought I messed up our reservations. You heard that right. I made the reservations. I'm a control freak. Ryan knows this, though. We have an agreement. But I made it months ago, and they sent me a thing saying, hey, put a card on file, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I will. And I never did, and I thought I lost our reservations. So then I started looking at other reservations, and we were going to have to do lunch Friday, which is today. So luckily, I got it all squared away. It's all gravy, baby. But, yeah. So maybe make the reservations a month or so, in advance. But it doesn't have to be super fancy. It's just reservations are important because everybody's going to be going out, Oh my God, this stuff is thick. Look at that. Look at how thick that is. My arm is starting to hurt. Okay, so I said we were going to add a little bit of chocolate chips. We're going to really give it the double dip. Let's go with and let's top things off with a card. You can't go wrong with a card. Some of you guys aren't very good with words and blah, blah, blah. You don't have to be. They have ChatGPT for that shit now. And you think I'm kidding. I'm not. At all. Like, not even a little bit. Go in there and just, say a couple nice things and be like, hey, write me, I don't know, a sentimental, loving paragraph for my wife. I don't know. I'm just saying. Stop trying to use excuses. I can hear Henry. Back up. All right, so we're going to fill up our cupcake. I feel like they're not full enough. But it's just so thick that I can't tell. Again, I've never made these. I got on TikTok the other night when I was gardening. And I thought, damn, those look banging. And I thought to myself, let's make them. I don't fucking know. All right, we're gonna add some strawberries onto them. I don't know, I guess just a couple little, oh, that one's not set up very well. Again, 6 to 7. 6, 7. Cut up washed strawberries. These strawberries aren't the greatest. I went to the store last night after the gym and there was only 4 containers to choose from. So I had to just choose the best of the 4. So here we are. I mean, they're not awful. They're just, they're coming close to their end date, it seems like. I don't know if it's really strawberry season, though, either. They have a strawberry season. And if you're the cook, you always gotta eat it. That's just part of the rule. And if, it calls for wine, you can drink it because, again, that's just the rule in the kitchen. I don't make the rules. I'm just letting you know. We're gonna add a couple more. We're gonna add a couple more chocolate chips to each one. That way it gives it that nice melty chocolate, I guess is what I was looking for. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, flying through the sky. Little Einsteins. I mean, I think I just gave you guys enough tips to make you guys have a decent Valentine's Day. Ooh, you want to really start off the day strong, though? I didn't even throw this one out there. Breakfast. Make it, buy it, deliver it. Donuts. I'm a big donut fan. I love donuts. But, I mean, what better way to start off a morning than, especially since Valentine's Day is on a Saturday this year. I mean, waking up to breakfast already made, a clean kitchen. That sounds like a pretty good morning to me. All right, 4:25. I can't show you guys. 4:25 for 5 minutes, then bump it down to 3:50 for 14 to 17 minutes. On our video, it says do not open the front face. I call it the face. Don't open the face whenever you bump it down. So I'm guessing we are. That's right. Trusting the process. All right. Time, 5 minutes. 4:25. Hi, Devilish. What'd you think? Fuck, you know what we didn't do? Forgot to add water. Nobody wants to be choking on a dry muffin on Valentine's Day. We want moist muffins on Valentine's Day, am I right? Crazy. All right, let's try this again. Shall we? All right. I filled that up a little too much. Okay, try this again. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the timer and redo it. Now we're ready. 4:25, 5 minutes. Bump it down, 3:50, 14 to 17 minutes. Pew. I still got more stuff left over. I bet you this will make, I don't know, 18 maybe. I make them big. So, I mean, most of these recipes are probably supposed to be closer to like 2 dozen. I don't know. They don't really say, I don't think. So, there you have it, fellas. Happy wife. Dinner reservations that she doesn't have to plan. Babysitter, she doesn't have to plan. Gas station flowers if you can't afford delivery. Favorite snack, doesn't have to be chocolate. Favorite food, I should say food. Favorite food, we'll go with food. Favorite food. What else did I say? I don't remember. Hell, even just those 4 are pretty good. If you're single on Valentine's Day, I mean, if I were you, I'd probably sit out in front of the fancy restaurants and be like, you moved on so fast, and cause a bunch of breakups. But that's just me, and maybe don't always follow my lead, you know? That was a joke. Easy. Say hello, devilish. Don't judge my stove. Okay, it's done. Let's see, we said bake down to 350. We're gonna go ahead and we'll start off with the lowest time, which is the 14 minutes, because it'll give us just a base on where to start. Oh God, tell me you have a freaking toddler without telling me you have a freaking toddler. Oh, that is gross. Well, I guess I'm cleaning today. Shit. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, that's gross. Ignore that. But damn. They look good. They look really good. Alright, I'm going to get these ones cooled off and put in the box and then make some more. And while that's going on, I went ahead and decided, hey, let's make Big Daddy a steak and some asparagus since we're going up to the shop. And I had a steak that needed to be cooked. But we're gonna do it in the air fryer because I am also feeding a baby. Steak, rice, asparagus. Take notes, Ryan. And muffins, and more muffins. Oh, look how good they turned out. I haven't tried them yet. I don't like to try my own stuff. I'm weird. They look so good though. There you have it. Muffins and Ryan's lunch. Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
Okay, so I snuck home a little early, and I know Megan made some post earlier about making some Valentine style cupcakes. I think there's enough extras. I don't know really what she's gonna do with them all, so I'm gonna just send it off for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and steal one. That'd be funny. Haven't had one of these before. This is the first. Chocolate chip, strawberry banana. Smells banana-y. Wow. That's chocolatey. That's good. I like that. A little hint of banana. You really taste the strawberries on top. Where she used dried strawberries or she used freshly chopped ones. They're good. I'm gonna go pick out